Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Eto'o. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and...
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Italy with the corner, they're first. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Eto'o. Neymar. Eto'o. Big chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was alert to it. Casemiro. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's Eto'o! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's been cut out, well played. Maldini. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. For Xavi Alonso. Looking tidy in possession here. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Bernardo Silva. Thuram cuts out the pass. Messi. Eto'o. Well read, nice interception. And it's Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Maldini. Moved on forwards. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That is good alertness. Messi. And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Triol did just about enough to come out on top there. The party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Argentina are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. That has been cut short. Van der Vaart works it forward, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's onside! Thuram, well seen, saw that coming. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Eto'o. Chance for the header! And another try! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Stoichkov. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! He has done it! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Italy get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
There's the shot! Now it's Eto'o. And, oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Neymar. And he's certainly onside here. Goes in for the header! They've scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Number 7.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Griezmann! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Xavi Alonso, and here's Eto'o. Cristiano Ronaldo has a goal! It's another chance! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Just eases him off the ball. Xavi Alonso. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar, and it's Xavi Alonso. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Neymar. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi. Eto'o. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a shot! Just a whisker away. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. And they've been given a corner. And it's hoisted clear.
Added time.
Now it's Griezmann. David Villa. Now it's Messi. Messi. Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Argentina do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Breeze, and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Griezmann plays it short. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Costa Curta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Casemiro clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Griezmann. Danger averted for now. Xavi Alonso, Rummenigge, and here's Eto'o. Well read, nice interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
Now the finish! It's there! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge is looking to set free a runner. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Rummenigge. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. Goes forward. Casemiro promptly onto that, and that is that. Half an hour gone in the second half. Argentina have their second corner now. Messi attempts a clearance. And that has put paid to that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Passing nice and neat. Rummenigge. And a header! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Eto'o demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just...
Decent hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned...
Oh no, what has happened here? Always onto this.
Now it's Eto.
Oh, he tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! The breakthrough strike!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. First quarter of an hour gone. So nearly the perfect ball. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Argentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... He's had a hit! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Spain with the corner, they're first. And now they can clear their lines. Struck first time! Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Maldini.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Maldini. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Trion promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get rid. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick reminder today.
Views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Argentina head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is...
Here we go again then.
Number 20,
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Messi. That is a great pick out. He's gone away. David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain have their second corner now. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Argentina do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Turnip. Argentina are still that goal to the good. He won't be happy with that one. Xavi Alonso. Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance. It's Eto'o! And one more try! He hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 60 minutes is number 21, Lionel Messi.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Short changes him with that pass. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi. Adams gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Casemiro. 75 minutes played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi clears it away. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Messi, and he can clear it away. And he's there to clear it. David Villa hits one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Neymar tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Messi! And he's quick to get it clear again. Pedri spots it and intercepts. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Keep the ball and you win the game, it really is that simple. Nicely aimed pass, well timed, excellent interception. Messi. And that is that. Argentina can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. And it's Eto'o. It's a good spell of possession, this. Van Dijk gets it away. Bout of passing here, really easy. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to... Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for and it set him up beautifully.
Vardy is herring after that one.
I think in Ludovic Giuli you have a player who's a bit of an unsung hero, a very fine player in his own right, Peter, but always someone I see as the perfect foil to a goal scorer.
Team player, it's great hit! Goal! Inter! The breakthrough through strike. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
So, a breakthrough already.